In today's video, I am going to teach you how to create a bidirectional bar chart in Excel. A bidirectional bar chart is useful when you want to compare two groups side by side, with one group extending to the left and the other extending to the right. Excel does not require a special chart type for this. Instead, the key idea is to turn one set of values into negative numbers, then use a clustered bar chart to display the comparison clearly. Start by locating your worksheet data. You should have your category labels in column A and your first group of values in column B. The next thing we need to do is create a helper column that converts the first group into negative values. This is what makes the bars appear on the opposite side of the chart. Click cell C2, which should be next to your first group 1 data value. This cell will hold the converted version of the value from column B. Make sure you are clicking in the same row as the first number you want to convert, so the formula points to the correct data. Now type equals minus B2. The formula should look like this, equals negative B2. This tells Excel to take the value in cell B2 and display it as a negative number. Even though the number is negative, it still represents the same data. We are only changing the direction it will appear in the chart. Press Enter on your keyboard. Excel will calculate the formula and show the negative version of the value from cell B2. At this point, you should see a negative number in cell C2. This confirms that the helper column is working correctly. Next, we need to apply the same formula to the rest of the rows. Move your mouse to the bottom right corner of cell C2. When you see the small black plus sign, click and drag it down column C until it matches the rest of your data rows. This fills the formula downward, adjusting each row automatically so every group 1 value is converted into a negative value. Once the helper values are ready, it is time to select the data that will be used for the chart. Highlight the range A1 through A4 first. This includes the category labels that will appear along the chart axis. After that, hold down the Control key on your keyboard and select the range C2 through D4. This selects the negative group 1 values and the second group of values together. This selection is important because we are not using the original group 1 values from column B in the chart. We are using the negative helper values from column C instead, so the bars can point in the opposite direction. Now go to the top ribbon and click the Insert tab. This is where Excel keeps the tools for adding charts, tables, and visual elements to your worksheet. Once you are on the Insert tab, look for the Chart section. Click the Insert column or bar chart icon. A drop-down menu will appear with several chart options. From that menu, choose 2D Clustered Bar. Excel will insert a horizontal bar chart based on the selected data. You should now see a chart where one group extends to the left and the other group extends to the right. This creates the bidirectional effect. The chart may already show the comparison clearly, but there is one more adjustment that helps make the labels easier to read. Right-click the vertical axis text on the chart. This is the text that shows the category names. From the menu that appears, select Format Axis. A formatting panel will open on the side of the screen. In the Format Axis panel, expand the Labels section, look for the label position setting, and change it to low. This moves the item labels into a better position, making the chart easier to read and helping prevent the labels from sitting awkwardly in the middle of the bars. After you make that change, your bidirectional bar chart is complete. You now have a clear left and right comparison chart in Excel, using a simple helper column and a standard clustered bar chart. That covers everything you need to know.